at that, let's see. Do I have something that like? I'm just gonna like say. Actually, no. What is Kara doing right now? Before I click on what I'm gonna do.
Kara is having another crisis. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
She like is processing everything, and her eyes are like her whole body is trembling, as her eyes are just widening from all of this, as
Mm-hmm.
she is not taking this well.
Yeah, I
I
think.
would like to point out that you haven't insight checked once.
I mean, number one, I don't think that's a great stat. And right now, I'm not really. I'm beyond the point of thinking this through rationally.
Oh,
Um.
great.
So, can we say that like any moment of just like pure just anger at this, like my reckless electricity comes back for a bit, as in like I'm just so furious I lose control over it.
That's a possibility.
I also thought of that when I mentioned Berserk, by the way, but we can figure that out later.
Ooh. For context for the audience, Jack wants to change Eelektross's final ability because it's sequence, which is useless because he's the only electric type in the group.
Yeah.
um,
Barring Jolteon, but like that's
yeah,
really conditional.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna whip out the Z Crystal because that requires like prior planning and thought, which is not the state I'm in right now.
No thoughts, head
But I'm
empty,
just
only violence.
real. Just yeah, exactly. And I'm just gonna let off like the strongest discharge ever. Like, and it's just gonna go everywhere because that's why I'm using discharge, not thunderbolt. It's
All
just
right, so
not
you
Gemma.
proceed
Gemma's
to
not gonna
just
use that.
unleash a just a massive like out of pure rage, just unleash a massive wave of electricity surrounding you. Kara is a ground type; she's obviously unaffected, but
Mm-hmm.
Zenith proceeds to hold up a hand and instantly mega evolve and use
Mm-hmm.
protect. We're not doing this now, all right? This is a waste of time, and either you can cooperate or I'm leaving by myself. As he reaches into his pocket and pulls an escape orb. I can teleport and leave you both, and I'm sure that the authorities here won't take kindly to two escapees.
Number one, right now I'm more pissed off at Zenith than I am at whatever authorities are holding me, and also given the information he's revealed to us about like being suspicious of us all along, I think being back with the Infernal Cult would be worse than where we are right now.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
That's probably not gonna work, but
You,
What do you
um,
mean?
if he can bleed, he can die.
You
Bessie's
have
gonna
a
use
ground.
Bessie's gonna use the silly escape orb. That's what I'm saying. Um,
Then just try to kill him. I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna try and thunderbolt him and just like
Okay, so
yeah.
like immediately you don't give this guy any time to breathe. You
Mm-mm.
just immediately retaliate with a thunderbolt, and you shoot it out, and Zenith's eyes widen. He then clutches the escape orb tightly, and then right as it hits him square in the chest, bam, he vanishes.
Mm-hmm.
You did it!
No, okay. Now we need to figure out what to do here.
Now he has heart palpitations.
All right. I'm also realizing how bad this looks with the Sableye and Reuniclus on the ground, and we're here.
Sigilus.
What if you stay in your cell?
What?
Well, if you stay in your cell, you could explain the whole. Actually, wait, no, everyone.
No. There's also footage or whatever that I mean, theoretically, I guess they'd see Zenith, but
Make a
yeah,
perception. Make a perception
I'm not
check real
trusting the
quick.
situation. Okay, cool.
Make a
I'll do that
perception
real
check
quick.
real quick.
Perception raw.
Okay.
Mm.
Never mind.
All right.
You don't notice that there are security cameras here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see him, but I mean, I'm just thinking. I would
Yeah.
figure there's probably good reason to.
There
I'm not
might be,
thinking.
but
I'm
you
not
don't
like
notice
consciously
anything.
thinking of it right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna look really bad. We can figure this out later, Carl. But right now, we need to work together to get the heck out of here.
You killed my mom.
Prepare to die.
Now, that's coming from Zenith, not the most honest person. We can figure that out later. We have to leave now. We don't have time for this. We can figure that all out. I promise.
Why should I believe you? For anything I know, you could be lying to me too.
You don't have to believe me at all. You can do whatever you want once we get out of here.
I'll do
It's-
whatever I want, but I'm going to do it right now.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Now, is this a proper combat or quick combat? Okay, gotcha.
Hey Glastine, who you rooting for?
We can nothing.
Um,
Fire! Oh fire! What the heck?
I need to turn Bongo down, dear God. It's so loud.
Oh, you don't want to hear the funky Delta Room music?
No, I do like it. It's just like I can't hear anything
Delta
else.
Room! So Glastine, who you rooting for here?
Actually, let me turn it up just.
I am adjusting my moveset, but leaving Thunderbolt and Discharge on, considering I literally just used one. So, makes sense to do currently. But
Do not make me fool.
Oh god, I just realized something. Jack, did you remember to level up to level 70?
No. Raw.
Jack!
I'm gonna temporarily allocate some stats real quick.
Okay,
Should
make
be
it
fine.
quick. Because I just
Oh,
realized,
right.
why is your HP only 130?
We're just gonna put, in fact, actually, what we're gonna do is, so that should be 10 points, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You just put it
I'll
all into
reallocate these
attack.
later. I'll reallocate these later. But for now, this is I'm gonna throw them in there.
Don't fully
Okay,
heal
I'm
yourself,
level
actually.
70.
Don't fully heal yourself. Keep yourself at 130 current hit points. Because that is just the remnants of the reckless electricity.
Yeah, that's fair.
It didn't hurt you as
Oh.
much because the first attack was protected and the second attack only partially hit Zenith. But yeah, it still happened.
Alrighty.
So, Ostinato, 1v1, you're up.
Alrighty. First thing. Okay. Is I'm going to immediately. Which one do I want to do? I'm gonna immediately coil first.
Alright, you raise your attack, defense, and accuracy. And Kara responds, "Oh, I can do my own tricks too." As both she and the spectral after image of the Marowak both do synchronized synchronized spins with their bone clubs, and then almost clash them against each other as she uses sword stance.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Fun fact, did you know that Marowak learned Sword Stance upon evolution in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee?
Oh
So silly of
great.
it.
But don't.
Alright, Ostinato, you're up.
Alrighty. What I am next going to do is
Oh,
not
my
provoke
next-
an attack of opportunity. Yeah, real. He's haha silly.
Ooh, oh boy. Alright.
What?
Ah, double team! Alright. The funny little duplication. All right. Do you guys like the mirror image spell thing that we used?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, then we'll
I like
keep the
it.
rules for that.
Now, how does it work again exactly? Like when what's the actual bonus to the evasion? Like when you
Essentially,
use it?
when someone tries to attack you, you roll a d20, and depending on how many copies you have, is basically like what number you have to reach. Currently, you have 3 copies, so when Kara attacks you, you just have to roll a d20. As long as it is a 6 or higher, then the attack will miss. With 2 duplicates, it's an 8 or higher, and then with 1 duplicate, it's an 11 or higher. So the first one is only a 25% chance to hit. The second one is, I believe, roughly
1/3.
yeah, roughly 1/3, slightly more than 1/3, and then the third one is a 50/50.
Yep. Okay, I just pulled up a separate thing of dice because I'm not trusting roll 20 for this specific
I
mechanic.
get you.
Yeah,
That's
alright.
Understandably so.
All right. So Kara is going to go for her first attack. And she's gonna go for a bone meringue, and since that hits twice, I get to roll 2 accuracy checks.
And Kara ignores levitate.
He who bone
so.
So let's see if the first hit attack meets the.
I already see. Oh yeah. That's
Alright,
the roll. Okay,
So the
cool.
first attack will hit. Roll the check for mirror image.
Okay, I rolled the first d20 is a 19.
Okay, so that that destroys a copy. Second one meets the accuracy check.
It is a nat 20.
Ooh, okay, so then none of them hit, but that is 2 copies immediately down. We love the double
Alrighty.
strike moves. Alright, Ostinato, you're up.
Alright, and then, once again.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright. Alright, Kara cannot.
He's about to knock Samson off.
Oh, and I
You're
got
really
rid of,
trying to increase that accuracy.
And I got rid of Stomping Tantrum.
Sad.
Um.
Technically, that wouldn't hit still, because it's not a bone move.
Hold on. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's specifically users Bone Club, Bone Meringue, Bone Rush, Shadow Bone. Or actually, no, Shadow Bone's Ghost type, so never mind. It's specifically Bone Club, Bone Meringue, and Bone Rush. Ignores ground techniques. All right. So.
Is boomerang EOT, or, like, what's the
yes,
frequency on it?
Yes, it is
Cool.
EOT, so can't use that again. Let's see. Let me check something.
Back, I'm really hoping you have that move that's good against Ghost type.
I do.
Yay!
I have 2 options I can use, actually, right now. One for ground, one for ghost.
You about to knock some Samson off.
And then I have Thunderbolt and Discharge, which are useless, but I just use them, so I'm not de-equipping them.
Alright. Good thing that Kara still has Bone Rush, so I'm gonna roll a d8 to see how many times that's gonna hit. That is a 4, which means, let me check what exactly that means. A 4, the attack hits 3 times. So, the first hit will meet its accuracy check. Give me a d20. Roll. If it's 11 or higher, it breaks the final copy.
It's a 12. Yep.
Okay, so you do not get any damage, but that leaves the next 2. And I think I was doing multi-strike hit moves incorrectly. I was adding their, like, damage bases all together for 1 hit. But that means that in turn, you would only be calculating your defense once. These hit several individual times, so you should still be calculating your defense multiple times. So
Yeah.
We're gonna do 2 Bone Rush rolls, and you'll still calculate your defense for each individual one. The first one will hit, and then the next one will also hit. Wait, whoa! Oh yeah, that's right. I use Sword Stance.
Yep.
So the first one is gonna be 94 physical damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe the second one will do the same thing, 93.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, taking your defense twice, you've taken 127 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, you are just immediately just slammed down by several bone rushes. And Car's like, "Get up, murderer. Do you want to meet your mom so badly? Don't worry, I can arrange that." And you see as her eyes are just glowing a menacing red now. There's nothing behind those eyes but pure malice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. I am now going to click. Haha. Almost an out 20. I'm so sad.
Oh, that was so close. Alright. That is a...
Why did you go for a special move when you've been increasing your attack?
Because it's super effective.
Mixed power. Also that.
Oh!
The
Alright.
coil was more for the defense boost, but it also happens to. Yeah.
Alright, that is 62 damage. You heal half of that, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 31 HP restored.
Mhm. Let's see.
And Kara, like winces quite a bit in pain from that. But she knows that she still has the upper hand.
Yep.
Hey, yo, upper hand. You got the HP thing. Just remember to keep your injuries.
Yeah.
You
Now,
already
how many
have
times
3.
can the bone thingy activate your battle? Is it like and however many
I
times you
didn't
want?
activate it. I just did the flat roll. I'm
just thinking like, or how many times can the you can hit a flying type thing activate? A lot of abilities are like
static.
C next to.
It's
static. Cool.
Yeah, it just only
Gotcha.
applies to 3 moves. So actually, yeah, I didn't even couldn't even use Stomping Tantrum in this.
And then
scenario.
yeah, how much do I heal now?
31.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And let's see. At this point, I'm going to.
Actually, no. Car hasn't attacked yet. You just used Giga Drain.
Yeah. Right now I am though going to make a I'm going to make an appeal to. Would it be charm? I guess. Like, I'm trying to say, hey, if you take me down here, you're not getting out of here either. You're taking us both down. If I can get her to just slow down for a second.
Roll Charm.
Cool.
All right. We'll say that makes her hesitate for a moment, causing her attack to be lowered by 1, and her next attack is going to be rolled at disadvantage. She pauses like, shut up. All right. Let me roll 2 d20 rolls to see which one's gonna hit. Nah, they'll still hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As she goes for a Shadow Bone, hitting you for 61 physical damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I did disadvantage. So
And cool. Alrighty. Oh, and I do have Shell Bell, so honestly, wait, no, I should have a 10 temporary out of that, so I should be
Ooh,
actually at
okay.
13. Alrighty.
Okay,
And for
so
my next trick,
healed 31 hit points. How much is a tick for you?
the oh yeah, a tick is 14 actually. I put 10. It should actually be 17. I was at 3, so 14. Yeah.
That's... Okay, yeah. All right, I got the same result. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. So, all right. So you're up.
Alrighty. And I'm like, I do not relish in this, but I gotta see if I can end this now. Nom.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. She's gonna take 83 damage and be left with 10. As you proceed to just like sink your fangs into her arm, and she howls in pain. Ah, get off of me!
You get 14 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is true. All right, and then okay, and then let's see. She's going to activate Bone Lord, allowing her to use Bone Rush 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I got like several near misses. But they will all hit. Oh boy. Okay, let me just
Does that kill Ostinato?
Not kill, but
But
Is
if
it
each
gonna-
of them's doing like 56,
it's doing
He
26
does- yeah, he
functionally.
does have-
Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does take the defense cuts in each time for each individual attack.
So how much is that after super effective? It's 56 times
I
1.5. 44 minus 30.
Okay. So without the defenses, that is a total of 330 damage. However, that that's still a lot. That's 230.
It's not enough to kill.
it's not enough.
Not enough to kill. No, to
You're-
be.
How many injuries are you at?
That would be. I mean,
What it?
I'm at 3
like,
currently.
That would probably
like-
be
No,
like
but
How do
overkill,
injuries
yeah.
apply? Yeah, how do overkill injuries apply? I would say 7, probably,
yeah,
right?
like yeah. Because like your
Cool.
your max hit points are
Yeah, what's the kill threshold? Is negative 200, right? Or is it a
The
percentage?
kill threshold is just overkill.
No, not faint. Just die,
Actual kill.
dead, dunzo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Overkill.
Yeah, what number is that?
The number is minus your maximum hit point.
Then I mean, I guess I would.
Hold on, wait. Jacob, defy death. How does that work? Because I know that increases your threshold.
Not actually. Defy Death doesn't do that anymore.
Really? I thought it did.
The only thing that Defy Death does is remove a couple of injuries.
Don't you have an ability that does that?
Nope.
I thought you did. I remember.
You told me that I did a while ago that I was going to get one. Then when we looked at the rules, no, it doesn't say that.
Hold on. Okay, then let me double check something real quick.
I'm now going to come back as Phantom Ostinato.
A Rotom.
Let me see, because if that's the case, I messed up. I did. Listen, I was trying to kick your butt, not accidentally kill off a character.
I am negative 185 and my max HP is 140. So-
Yeah. Oopsie.
What is your max HP without any injury?
140.
140.
Oh, you're dead.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah, you would have gained 10 injuries by that point. Like, way more than... Okay, you would have gotten at least 8 injuries, but that would have killed you.
Okay.
I never... No, I'm technically at 7 right now. But...
Okay.
Well, no, because you also got healed.
Yeah, but I got healed when I was at 3.
And then it would have done the additional amount that it would have to do after healing.
So then it KO'd me, which brought me down to a 4th, and then I went down a few more. I don't know what the rules are for overkill.
Okay,
Usually... well, let me... I got this.
okay.
Ayo, Jasleen, you ready to design a ghost-type Eelektross?
Or just a Rotom.
Nah, I want to be a Phantom Eel.
Alright, death. Pushing Pokemon or trainers to their limits can result in even worse than injuries. Death. If a Pokemon or trainer has 10 injuries or goes down to negative 50 hit points or negative 200% hit points, whichever is lower, during a non-friendly match, they die.
Negative
so
50?
Negative 50 hit points or negative 200 hit points, whichever is lower.
Is it negative 200% or negative
Yes,
200?
negative 200%.
Okay, well that's the
I think I might
280.
I think I'm going to change that to, well, I mean, make it easier for character death, but at the same time, I feel like, in this case, well, I can, don't worry, Jack, I got you. So,
Alright.
as you realize that, so, Ostinato, you are on you're at, like, your last leg, pretty much. And Kara does not seem to be holding back at all. And you feel concerned as is you're actually about, like, she's actually going to kill you. Only for, like, she gets in several strikes in as she's ready for the final killing blow. She stops. Her body's completely immobilized. It's like, no, what? And you notice a slight pink hue around her body as behind you is Stella the Gothito. No, I think that's enough. I think both of you need a little bit. I think both of you need a timeout. And she slams Kara down, causing her to immediately lose consciousness. And Ostinato, from the intense blows that have almost killed you, you succumb to them and then just immediately collapse, passing out once again. However, right as you start to, as everything starts to go black, you hear Stella's voice being like, "All right, sir. Looks like we got some new. Looks like we have some more subjects to work on." And then everything goes black.
Boop.
So let's check in on let's check in on Micha and Chef. I forgot to get rid of Pirate and Gemma because they're still doing their investigation. So so this is happening at the same time as Gemma's investigation, and one sec. So Micha and Chef, both of you are back in, the rust bucket, and it seems a bit more livelier now. Of course, with the growing crops as is, and in fact, a swampy whooper approaches you like, "Hey, everyone! Misha's back. Misha and Chef are back. Can you guys help with the garden? Like, look!" And they're like bouncing, they're bouncing very happily as they're like, It's slow, but we managed to make it grow. My family and I were able to learn rain dance, so we make sure to water them every day.
That's wonderful. I was like, Chef. Wow, Chef. Sounds like you really had an influence on these guys.
Is Jacob still muted?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my family decided to watch a movie in the same room that I was in.
So silly of them.
Yeah, especially because I wanted to watch the movie. Anyway,
What was the movie?
Wonka.
Ah, okay. Don't worry, we only got
What's
half.
happening?
We're back in the rust bucket, and this whooper has approached you guys.
Okay.
It's really happy because it wants to show us the garden that has been progressing since we've been here the last time.
I thought we already saw the garden, though.
Well, yeah, for a split second before we shifted scenes and followed Pyrite and Gemma.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We go over to the garden. We are on a mission, though, by Don Juan to find that person.
We did.
All right, we can take it. We can afford a detour. Fine.
So, as previously stated, this small little berry flower garden has grown slightly. Originally, you guys only produced like one small little bundle of one single berry tree and just a couple of flowers. However, they were able to spread that out to 3 more groups of plants.
That looks amazing. You guys are doing such a great job.
And the Spinrack turns over to you. He's like, "Thank you."
Hey, just wondering, do you happen to know if there's... Have you seen a Tinkaton nearby?
And the
Has a metal arm, specifically?
the whooper brings up their tail and props it under their head, like the thinker pose. As soon as you say has a metal arm, it's like, "Oh, yeah. They're back there over at the by the plaza."
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Place had a plaza.
I guess we head off in that direction.
All right, so yeah, the you guys actually have been super far in the rust bucket. Everything's sort of been contained within this area. However, they pointed off to the east, this direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much.
Keep good work on that garden.
And
Mhm.
they all give you a wave as you keep going.